Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be... There's the shot! Loose ball, he's been caught napping. Played it again. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. They've got to be quick to recover this. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. And here's Chris. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Gets his pass away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get onto this? Yeah. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Taken back almost at once. Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's a goal kick. it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, great shot! Can he finish? Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got tall. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Has a go! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been won straight back. Mateus. Beckenbauer. It's run loose here.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Nedved. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Vieira. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And France can counter now. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Nedved. Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bellingham. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tries to dink it in. Pedri, and he's there to retrieve it. Cruyff, and here's a chance. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 24.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 11. Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Il numero 22. 25, Hazard. Il numero 19, Roberto Carlos. Il
He's through,
numero
now
21,
is he in?
Seedorf.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Works it forward. Pedri. Bellingham. Now it's Pedri. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. He
La cruenta di
rises!
quest'oggi è di 71
Header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 2.
There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bergomi. He's gone forward. Thuram calmly anticipates. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Quality ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the ball's a good one here.
Ci sarà
Hazard.
un minuto di recupero.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Maldini deals with that. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just 1 goal to show for all of it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, good ball! Park Ji-sung. And that should be the keepers. Interesting ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Isco. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. And it's Isco. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk. Isco. Pedri. Pedri puts his foot on the... Pedri! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Bellingham. Burn. It's Pedri. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bellingham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos. He'd want to throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Moved on forwards. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was alert to it. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's looking to set free a runner. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the hit! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Suarez.
Temps additionnel.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. And he's in on shot at goal! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what is... And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.
Here we go again then. Park Ji-sung. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Kulusevski driving on and making good progress. That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Isco. He's got all. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
France find a position of real strength now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. Great hit! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. Maldini. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. And here's Kulusevski. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Hits one! Oh, denied at the last.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And he's hit it too high.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes
Roberto
here
Carlos.
from both sides, in
Le
fact.
numéro 14. Le numéro 11. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Could be danger
Le
here.
numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 16.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Le numéro
He's beat and the shot.
Le numéro
It's
18.
run loose. Oh, he's been
Le
caught
numéro
on it
38.
here. And another try. And that has flown over. South Korea have it back and can go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bergkamp. Now the ball's gone astray. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter-attack is on for France. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Seedorf. Oh, good read. Great ball if he can get there. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Big chance! It's a loose ball. Gravenberg is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Suarez. That's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. Lahm. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. And he's gone looking for safety.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Haaland into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pedri! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to... And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, The other quite...